With the 2021 NBA season underway, there have been many players who have broke out this season, such as Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Hunter, Chris Boucher, and many more. But the price of that, there have also been players who have been falling off, whether it be due to age or injuries. But based on the title, obviously you can already guess the one I'm mainly talking about is Blake Griffin. Griffin was such a big name a couple years ago when he was still with the Clippers, and Lob City was still a thing. But this year, it is obvious that Griffin is nowhere close to the player he once was. So what happened to him? Let's find out. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy AC3 back with a lit video, cause you know I only drop the best content around here. Hope you guys are having a great day so far, and I'm really sorry for delaying this video to Monday cause I was extremely busy on Sunday and didn't have time to release the video. So sit back and relax for these next couple of minutes, and while you're at it, you might as well hit the like and subscribe button, especially if you're new here, cause only 12% of you guys watching the videos out there are subscribed, which means that 88% of you guys aren't. So again, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for doing that if you've done so, and let's get straight into today's video. Blake Griffin is a name that most NBA fans are familiar with, since he has had numerous accolades throughout his NBA career and was the first overall pick by the Clippers in the 2009 NBA draft. Other notable names in that draft include Stephen Curry, James Harden, and DeMar DeRozan, and despite all of them being basically the same age, Griffin has played notably terrible this season, while the other players of his class are still superstars and still look like they are in their prime. To put this in perspective, Griffin is even the leader of an extremely weak Detroit Pistons team who are currently ranked second last at the 14th seed in the East at 7 wins and 19 losses, and they don't look like they'll be even close to making the playoffs this year. Griffin is looking more like a role player instead of his former self, only putting up 12.3 points, 3.9 assists, and 5.2 rebounds a game this year. So what honestly happened to Blake Griffin from a player that was destined for greatness to be a very mediocre player? Well, the first major problem that has caused Griffin to be the player he is today is injuries. Griffin has been devastated with numerous injuries throughout his star-studded career, whether it be his MCL or hamstring, but most notably were his knees, which were by far the biggest problem. Griffin has been plagued with knee injuries ever since the start of his NBA career, where as a rookie, he did not play at all in his first season due to, of course, and unsurprisingly, a major knee injury. Griffin recovered just fine since he was still very young at the time, and in the following year, he put up 22.5 points, 12.1 rebounds, and 3.8 assists a game as a rookie, which is way more impressive than his current numbers. But slowly though, the accumulated knee injuries would catch up to him, since back in his prime on the Clippers and also as a rookie, Griffin was known for his insane athleticism, hence the name Lob City, since he was able to perform crazy dunks. Well, along with aging now, his knees have finally started to give out on him, which is why he doesn't have any athleticism left, and that's taking a huge toll on his game. He can't have any crazy posterizer dunks anymore, and can't bully defenders in the paint, which is extremely sad to see. Just listen to this. While I was researching this topic, I found an extremely interesting fact, which was Griffin has not dunked in the game since December of 2019. Think about it. The former 2011 dunk contest champion has not dunked in a game for 2 years, and as a result, you can't deny that Griffin is just a completely different player now and has just fallen off so much. His best days are way ahead of him, and this leads into the next point of why he's playing so bad. To make up for his lost athleticism, Griffin has been shown to have been working on his jump shot significantly in the offseason, and with that, he's completely changed his style of play now. He's went from a player like Karl Malone and Zion Williamson, who thrive and destroy defenders in the paint, to a very bad spot-up shooter. I've watched a couple of the Pistons games this season, and I noticed Griffin just stands on the perimeter now, and I'm also scared to go inside the paint. The worst part is, Griffin isn't even close to being a good shooter, with an atrocious 3-point percentage of 31.5% from 3 and an overall field goal percentage of 36.5%. But despite this, he still chucks up 6 threes a game. Those are such inefficient numbers, but he still keeps trying, and partially, I blame the Pistons coaching staff and Dwayne Casey for not stopping him from shooting threes. The Pistons should make him play in the paint regardless and gain some of his confidence back, since he just looks like he has lost all of his confidence with him playing the worst basketball of his whole career. Even with smaller, weaker defenders on him, he doesn't use his size as an advantage and would rather just pass it out or wait for a 3 when he would have definitely played bully ball back in his prime. In other words, Griffin this season just stands there and shoots, and I honestly don't understand, since even with the loss of athleticism, he should be able to bully smaller players still and be somewhat effective in the paint. Regardless though, everyone can agree that Griffin is nothing more than a mediocre player now, who's inefficient on the field, and I don't think any team wants Griffin, considering he has a huge contract too. Although it is sad, the truth is that injuries and his change of how he plays has turned him into the player he is today, and Griffin's career will probably be nearing the end, especially if he gets injured more. But what do you guys think? Do you guys believe Griffin could somehow turn it around a little if he played a lot more aggressive, or is Lob City Griffin long gone? Let me know in the comment section below about your guys' thoughts, and as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so hit the like and subscribe button if you did. As always, until next time, AC3 out!